Welcome to question 2 of solving simultaneous equation using substitution method. In this problem, we have it to be non-uniform problem. That is, the coefficient of x and the coefficients of y are not the same. So what do we do to solve this problem? We label the equation. So we say that 4x plus 3y is equals to 10 should be our first equation. We label it to be equation 1. And we say that 3x plus 2y is equal to 7 should be our what? We label it equation 2. Okay? So to solve by substitution method, we have to make any of the variables from any equation the subject of the formula. So let's put equation 1. So I can say from equation 1, what do I have? Equation 1 says that 4x plus 3y is equal to 10. So I'll just decide to make my y the subject formula. So when I make y the subject of formula, what do I have? I have to subtract 4x from both sides. So I have it that 3y is equal to 10 minus 4x. Or basically, we'll say that 4x crosses equality sign. So if you have that, we have divide each term by 3 and divide each side by what? 3. So 3 and 3 cancels out. We have it that y is equal to 10 minus 4x over 3. So at this point, we can label it to be our new equation. So let's call it equation 3, since we've already had the first and second. Please do well to share, like, and comment your thoughts about the method. So the next thing we have to do is to use equation 3 and substitute it in equation 2. We've already used the equation 1, so we go to equation 2. Anywhere we see y, we are going to put 10 minus 4x over 3. So let's do that together. So from that equation, we have it that it is 3x plus 2 into, instead of writing y, I'll now write what? 10 minus 4x over 3. Okay? And that's equal to what? 7. So to open the bracket, we use 2 to multiply the terms here. So we have it that 3x plus 2 times this will give you 20. 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 4 is 8 minus 8x over 3. Okay? And that's equals to 7. Okay? So the next thing we do is very, very simple. The next thing we have to do is we have to split the fraction. So we write it as 3x, this is plus 20 over 3, okay? Then minus 8x over 3, and that's equals to 7. We just split the fraction so that we can simply collect like terms in the sense that 3x minus 8x over 3 collecting like terms, and that's equals to 7 minus 20 over 3. Okay? Plus 20 crossing the equality sign, it becomes a negative. So what do? We now have to express this to be in common denominator of 3, right? This is just 3 over 1 because the LCM is 3. So when 1 divides 3, you have 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So you have it as 9x. 3 divided itself is 1, and 1 times 8 is what? 8. So you have it as minus 8x, and that's equals to, same thing is applied here. So we use the common denominator of what? 3, okay? Because the LCM here is 3. So 3 divides 1 is 3, and 3 times 7 is 21. So we have 21 minus 3 divides 3 is 1. 1 times 20 is 20. So you have it as minus 20. What do we have? We have 9x minus 8x is basically x. So we have x over 3. And that's equals to 21 minus 20 is 1. So you have it as 1 over 3. Okay? So to get x is basically simple. If you compare, the denominators are the same. You can now see that x is equals to 1. Okay? X is simply 1. So the next thing is to find y. But we recall from equation 3 that we have that y is equals to 10 minus 4x over 3. Okay? So anywhere we see x, we are going to put, what? 1. So what do we have? Y is equals to 10 minus 4 into 1, okay, divided by 3. That will give us that 4 times 1 is 4. So 10 minus 4 is 6. That will give us 6 over what? 3. Okay? So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So the lowest common multiple is what? 2. So at the end, we can now see that the value for x comma y is equal to x is what? X is 2, right? 2. And y is what? X is 1, sorry. X is 1 and y is 2. So these are the two possible values for x in this particular problem. Do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.